Hi everyone, how are you going? I'm on today to start my year 2017, and for this month I have decided to try the retro style, trying to find some inspiration from another artist that uses the retro style in their work. And I did come across a young woman called Jen Ski, Jennski, and she is an illustrator, a decorator, and everything in between. They're her words. And to me, her style sort of borders on that retro theme that I want for March, and that's the reason why I thought that I would use her as my inspirational artist for the month of March. I'll leave Jen's Facebook page in my description box so that you can go over and just check out some of her awesome print designs. And she also puts her own designs. She has it made onto fabric, which, you know, really cool. She has some tote bags and things like that. Pardon me. So that's my plan for March, and I'm about to do more or less my introductory page, or my title theme, or my title. My theme is retro. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do now. I think I might like to get a bit of colour down on here, and trying to keep in, well, I'm going to try, I don't know how successful I'm going to be, with the retro theme for March. And it turned out really good, because me having a retro theme and finding inspiration from Jen Ski for March, I also just joined a letter journal swap, and the theme that Roz came up with was retro, and oh yes, I jumped at the chance. So I'll put a little clip in here so that you can see my letter journal that coincides with my retro theme for March. I'm just showing you the retro letter journal that I've just finished. I didn't videotape the process of making this, I don't know why. I've just put some washi down, some patterns, just done a little bit of stenciling, done some stamping around the edge there, and this was my first page in it, and I've tried to do some retro art, just using all the different geometric shapes. And down here is just a border of old styled typewriters. I think it turned out pretty cool. I had a lot of fun doing it, trying to come up with something. And I just put some more washi down on this paper, done a bit more stenciling here with some paints and some circles on that one. That's the envelope. I'm just covering up the back page with the addresses, and that's the last page that I'd done on it. Cooking is my craft, and just here I've done some more stamping, and our addresses are down over here. So that's my my retro themed letter journal, which goes along with what my inspiration is for March. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is my introductory page, and I don't know, I've got a thing for green at the moment. Try and get that off. I'm just going to put down, this is a Jo Sonia Artist colour, a matte fluid acrylic, and the colour's Jade. So I'm going to cover up a bit of this background with this, and it's a very fluid acrylic, a matte fluid acrylic. So that's what I'm going to do. And I haven't used gesso, I just thought I might just let some of that background come through. The prompt theme for March in my year 2017 is trash and use it. So I went through just an old magazine the other day that I was going to throw out, and I thought, oh, before I trash it, I might just go through and cut a few bits and pieces out of it. So I cut out some words that I can use later on in other spreads. That's pretty good. Look at that, Wake the Wobble. I can't even remember, that was an ad for something. So I cut out some bits of papers and just bright coloured things. And I also cut these out just for the look of the different textures, and I'm going to try and make it into some kind of retro design. So that's my plan. Whether it happens, I don't know. I'll try my best. I might actually start with this one here first. And I'm going to cut some circles out of it. A circle punch, because I really like the colour. I might turn it up that way so I can see where I'm cutting. Okay, and what else? I'm going for more or less pattern style on this one, so I think that'd be a good one, that diamond shape. And what other one? I've got that negative circle one too. I might use that first, the negative circle. And let's get some paint. Not like a red or something similar. Oh, this will do. Rose Madder. I might put this one down and see how this goes. Stencil I received from Melinda at Scrapbooking&Craft, and I'll put Melinda's online store down below as well. So you might like to go over and have a look at her products. so that's the start of my background. That's pretty cool. I like that. Right, I want to put a heading on my march. I'm just going to put the heading retro, and not Gen Ski. Mainly because during the month I might actually find more inspiration from other people. Let me see, what one do I like best? I don't think I'm very organised this month. I think I have still got a lot of the art from Banksy from last month swirling around in my head. I really thoroughly enjoyed it. So I'm just kind of winging it. Alright, so let's get a bit of colour on here. Actually, I've changed my mind. I don't want to go for that because the page is already dark at the moment. I'll get those other brighter, where are those brighter colours? These ones here. Yeah, I'll get these ones and do something with them. Might want some little white dots on there, so just get a scrap bit of white, bit of paper, and there goes my fan blowing everything around. I'm really not not sure at all where I'm going with this page. I don't. But anyway, that's all creased up because of the magazine, and I don't know if I want that there or not. I don't think I do. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is just, where's my ruler? Little ruler, I want a ruler. Just a bit too dark for me. I think it's the background. Okay, I'm going to outline these. I just looked up and realised that my battery in my camera was out, so I actually don't know how much of you seen that. So this, I don't know. Look, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, wow, I can only get better during the month of March, can't I? If that's my start page. Oh dear. I think it's just a little bit too dark for me. Like, I've made the background very, very dark, so, but that's okay. This is my take on my first take. I should say second, because the first one I done was in the letter journal, the retro letter journal. But this is my take on some retro art. And yeah, I can only get better. I've got a whole month to practice my retro art. So yeah, I can only get better, can't I? But that's my title page. That's done. And that's done. That's done. So I hope you enjoy, and I have like recycled a magazine for and some pattern paper as some trash, and hopefully made it look pretty. I've got the giggles. Oh my gosh, I don't know where my head is sometimes. I just okay. Alright, so that's enough of that. I hope to see all your themed trash and make it pretty in the group, My Year 2017. I look forward to seeing all yours, and using my theme, my inspirational artist Jen Ski. I will actually just put her name down so I don't forget. So she'll most probably be my first inspirational artist. I haven't kind of like delved into much of the retro artists at the moment, but I just wanted to make a start for March, and I'm just putting Jen Ski, S. I hate doing S's. The big one at the bottom. So that's my inspirational artist at the moment. I'll colour that in later, off screen. Jen Ski. So she's going to start, and my next layout, oh, pardon me, I really will incorporate more of her style into my next layout. Okay, thanks everyone for watching, and yeah, That's my title page. I don't know, it's growing on me. I think the more I look at it, the more I'm going to like it and enjoy it. Okay, so I'll catch you all later. You all have a great day. Bye bye.